the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. Before we start off this month's reading, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's been tuning in all this time. It's been a whole 2 years that this channel has been up and running, and it wouldn't be here without your support. So for that, I just want to say thank you. I will be doing something special to celebrate the 2 years, but this month is a little busy, so more than likely I'll announce it for October or November. So stay tuned for next month's reading. And also quickly, I just want to apologize for the delay in posting up the readings for September. It's just been extremely busy on my end, but I hope it is still here in time for you to help guide your way through the month of September, through our Virgo season and the Libra season coming up. So without further ado, let's get started. Hi Pisces! So let's go ahead and get started on your reading, and let's see what the cards have in store for you for the month of September and the Virgo season. Okay, looks like there was a card ready to come out, the Lover's card. And here, of course, it means so many things, but the first thing that came to my mind with the Lover's card for you is, of course, the energy of soulmates and twin flames. Perhaps it has been a question on your mind for the past few weeks or month. You may have been thinking about your soulmate or twin flame. Perhaps you are trying to arrive at a decision about them specifically. Can also be in other areas of your life, because this Lover's card does represent a very important decision that perhaps requires to be made, okay? This could be a general life decision, but because this card does hold a huge message of love and togetherness, it's also a possibility that this is about your partner. Either the one you have currently, or if you're single, it's about a future partner, or just wondering about who this future partner may be. Or perhaps you have encountered your twin flame, your soulmate. I use the terms interchangeably for now, just because everyone has a different understanding of the word. But depending on your belief system, apply it as you will, right? Like, it's a general reading, but of course you want to take from it anything that you resonate with. Let's continue with the message with the Lover's card and see where it is going. Of course, for some of you, this may represent Gemini in your life, a Gemini you may be dealing with, and there is, okay, so if it is a Gemini or another air sign such as Aquarius or Libra, the Three of Cups is representing that there is interference with this Gemini. With your bond with them. There could be interference from a third party, or the Gemini themselves might be interfering with your life as a third party, or interfering with your plans, or it's intruding into your thoughts. It's coming off as a more in a more invasive manner. Whereas if this is to do with twin flames, soulmates, and love, Three of Cups again is representing a third person at play. Perhaps you are trying to decide between two people. Which one is my true soulmate? Which one is my true twin flame? Who is it, right? Or is this the one? Is this the one that I'm with? Are they the right one? So there's a lot of questions behind this energy that I'm picking up on. There is a want to make a decision, but a lack of clarity in order, just how do I move forward? But hey, the Nine of Cups just fell out, so that's great. So in the month of September, if you were feeling a little confused before, prior to this, and you're like, oh, I don't know which way to go. So let me just go back to this point. This doesn't have to be in love life for you. It could be applied in other places, such as your work, situation. If you're working with someone, so this is representing partnership here, right? Or a three-way deal of some sort, and trying to decide which direction to take, which path to take, who to work with, which team to work with. there is progress on that note, which is such a great relief, because initially I was like, oh no. But the Nine of Cups is great, right? It is telling you that you're going to find progress in the time to come. You're going to be able to move forward with your decision. There is an opening in way for you, or on the way for you. And Nine of Cups does represent progress on that note. So if it's a relationship, it is picking up. It is starting off as, the initial steps of a true connection in that relationship, in that partnership, whatever this may be for you. But it's a brilliant time to come together. Life will find its way to show you what is the right step forward, what's the right move forward. It will just fall into place. And understand, the Nine of Cups is telling you that your wishes are coming true. So whatever you were wishing for, think back, like, what did you wish for? Did you wish for a specific person, a specific job, a specific lifestyle that you wish to be living? Like, I want to be working out every morning. Whatever it might be for you, it's going to fall into place in the month of September. And that's great news, right? Your wishes are coming true. They are being granted. The person you're looking for, or the job you're looking for, the interview offer you're looking for, whatever the situation might be, it is all falling into place for you in the month of September. So congratulations to those of you who are about to receive the good news, or have already received the good news in this month. More cups, Pisces. This is turning out to be a love reading now. It is. Two of Cups. Look at all these cups. Oh my God. And given that it's Virgo season, with all the cups falling into place, it looks like you are very, you know exactly what you want. You may have not been very certain about it before, but as we move forward with this Virgo season, this energy that's coming forward, if you just take it in, Pisces, take all this energy in that Virgo wants to give to you, and be very decisive, be very particular about what you're wanting. And if you don't know exactly what it is you want, think about what you want to feel. Right? That's the best way to move forward. All these cups falling into your reading. That's what happened for Virgo too. A lot of cups fell into their reading, so it was more about reaching for the right emotion as opposed to reaching for the right thoughts. So very interesting. Like I said, there is, I was telling Virgo this earlier too, it might be their month, right? Might be their month, but there's a lot of Neptunian energy at play as well, which means Pisces, your energy is high. There is a lovely, beautiful play here between the earth and the water. And the water meaning, especially for you, Pisces, looks like there is progress in terms of whatever partnership you're wanting. You're able to not only start this beautiful part of your life, especially if it comes to a relationship. For those of you who are single, you might find someone. For those of you who are coupled, this is the next level in your relationship. You are able to connect with your partner, with your loved one, in a way you've never connected before. It's very intriguing. Every time you come face to face with your partner, every time you have this conversation with them, you see them very differently now than you ever did before. It's just so, there is chemistry, there is magnetism, there is togetherness, there is completeness, there is this beautiful mirror effect as well. Look at the twos, right? It's the perfect mirror, a perfect reflection, showing you exactly what you need to see, giving you exactly what you need to have. This is the time to experience it all, Pisces, and you are definitely experiencing it. In fact, some of you, if you haven't already committed to this person or project, whatever it might be, that commitment is on its way. And this is a forever kind of feeling that I'm getting from all these cards. It's like a fairy tale story, a fairy tale month for you, Pisces. Wow. Love it. Love it. Congrats. Let's continue with this. The Emperor also here. Interesting. You notice the theme with these cards, right? You're picking up on that green. So green to me stands out as abundance. It also stands out as the color of your heart chakra, right? Your heart chakra. So that connection, that magnetism, it's the one part in our entire body which has that magnetic field, right? There is great power anytime you focus on anything with great love and admiration. It does come to you. right? Just like a magnet. So focusing on those things perhaps will prove to be the best tactic this month as you move forward. And with the Emperor falling into place, it looks like you're able to secure something for yourself, something that you really, really wished for before, and it was there, but it wasn't, right? That is exactly what's happening. The other thing, I don't know if you saw this, but look at these cards for a second. And now, please, please look at the numbers here, but look at the Roman letters that we're seeing. Do you see that reflection? Right? Do you see that mirror effect? It is in your reading. Your life will mirror to you whatever you're wanting. So be the magnet for what you wish to attract, and it will come. There is a huge focus in your reading on that, right? Wow. Pisces, wow. And you're known to be the dreamer of the zodiac, so keep on dreaming, Pisces. Whatever you might be facing initially, clearly it's going to smooth out. There are partnerships, there's romance. Perhaps some of you are getting a proposal of some sort. Oh, there you are, the moon card. Getting a proposal, getting marriage, talking about how to move forward, family planning, something along those lines is happening here. And there is greatness that you're about to experience in terms of who are you? You know, what do you want in life? What kind of lifestyle do you want? Who do you want to be with? What kind of people do you want in your life? What do you want to be doing in your life? How do you want to spend your time in your life? All those things. It's the perfect time of reflection, as well as life reflecting to you things that you need to see, things you weren't seeing clearly before. Virgo season does that. It shows you exactly what is real. The truth comes out. The reality of things comes out. Everything just makes sense. So we also have here the moon and the water. Again, this is that message of reflection. It is subliminal energy, using the powers of subliminal energy to your benefit. Meditation, yoga, quietening your mind. If you can't find clarity, you will find clarity if you do those things. Taking in the full moon energy for when it comes, because this is the time to use whatever is being given to you. When you can't find it inside, that's what I was sensing earlier. The clarity wasn't present within. Look for it outside. Life will show you answers if you look, listen, right? Open up your senses. The moon. So the way the cards have fallen into place, it looks like by the end of September, you know exactly what you stand for. I'm not saying you don't know it right now. I'm just saying there's a greater depth into the knowing, right? It's not just all fantasy world. There is depth to it. There is material to it. Emotions are set in place exactly how you want to experience them. Everything is, you are the universe and the universe is you. That's how it's going to feel like. And it's hard to put into words because it's more about the feeling of it as opposed to me being able to describe it to you. But you will feel like you will feel whole and complete and in a more stronger place than you are now. And emotionally, specifically speaking, emotions are very important to Pisces, right? Water sign, important to every water sign. And it's important to also very much be in tune with yourself. Sometimes we get so busy in our lives that we stop thinking about what we want. We're just doing what we have to do instead of thinking about what we want to do and be working on that. So this is great. This reading is just so good for you, so powerful for you. Quick notes before we move forward to under the deck, which is that the Lover's card I already mentioned also represents Gemini. If you are dealing with a Gemini or air energy, there is a little bit of conflict present, which more than likely will smooth out by the end of the month. Emperor represents the zodiac sign of Aries. So some of you might be dealing with an Aries being a fire sign. Aries can also be a Leo, Sagittarius. And if that's the case, it looks like you're able to come closer with them, together with them. You'll be on the same note, same page as them. Things will make sense if you connect with an Aries. And of course, Pisces, if you're dealing with another Piscean in your life, then doesn't have to be Pisces, could be Cancer or Scorpio, could be a water sign. Like I said, it's a general reading, so I'm just laying out the different ways it can work out for you. So it's helpful. right? So if you're dealing with another water sign, then the message here for you is that you're able to secure something with them. Either, secure your place with them, where you stand with them, where they stand in your life, just a complete understanding and knowing of, okay, this is where we are, and moving forward from that. Sometimes, you get this interaction with someone or a team and you just don't know where you stand, right? It's not about who has the authority. That's not what I mean. I just mean, how close are you? How personal do you want to get? Those things. And if you notice, as I was saying that, I was doing this because it's about coming together, not going apart, not moving away, but coming together. Your reading is about coming together. Like I said, two magnets. It's something is being pulled into your life, Pisces. It's going to be very, very in your face. Like, okay, this is it. This is what I need to, this is what I attracted into my life, basically. And this is what I will give my attention to because it will make me happy, right? In simplest words, that's how I can describe that. So that's great. That is great, Pisces. Let's go ahead, take a look at under the deck cards. So 4 of Cups here for you. In terms of your subconscious mind, that's what under the deck represents. It's the subconscious energy, so you may or may not be aware of this. It might come to you in your dreams. It's more of your internal world as opposed to external here. So with the 4 of Cups, it's the want and need to quiet your mind. Perhaps there hasn't been enough time to do this, to make time for this. For example, if you like listening to music, you haven't had time to do that during your days. You like listening to beats, affirmations, meditation, and you just haven't had time. So there's a want, a desire that's present that just didn't play out. And as a result of that, it looks like the devil is saying that it may have caused a little bit of confusion in your thoughts, a lack of clarity. It's like, this is my goal, Ace of Pentacles. You knew, you've been working towards this, but you just didn't know how to accomplish it. So there was a little bit of turbulent energy earlier, but it looks like it will clear out for you with the Queen of Swords. There is more direction at play, knowing exactly how to guide your thoughts forward and handling them in a way that will be the most effective for you. Turning the 9 of Swords into the 10 of Cups we're seeing here. So like I said, for many of you, this is about family. It's about people. It's about establishing your ground in terms of emotions. Like, this is where we are standing, coming together. There is a lot of commitment. 10 of Cups representing marriage. So overcoming any conflicting thoughts you may have had. If you just were not certain about something, so it's about turning that uncertain mind into something you're very certain about. Like, this is what you want. It's gonna come true for you, and literally it will be in your face because it's gonna come true. You don't have to do anything. Okay, this month is not saying do this and you will get this. It's just gonna give. So be ready to receive, and I wish you all the best with this. If you have any questions in specific, then I do recommend take a look at my website. I offer a lot of services for you. So there's a variety of readings present. Take a look. In case you have any issues with the website, feel free to email me and I'll be more than happy to send you an invoice through PayPal, and we can do a personal reading there. Okay? So yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in, and take care. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance.